mic is.
Well, that light's not hitting you as too much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program around. Mike King and the ladies from Uniquely Diverse. We're coming to you from the Common House here on 303 West Broad. It is the premier co-working space, social club in town here. Shout out to our friends. We're in the theater down here where we shoot the Swagger Studio series. That's what's coming up to you in just a few minutes. Kingsley Ray is going to be performing, and we're going to talk to him about his music, his journey. But we had a lady from Uniquely Diverse who are here with us. Just had an outstanding event last night. Ladies, welcome to the program.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Rebecca Mann, Uniquely Diverse, Executive Director.
Oh my goodness. I'm Shawana King, the Director of Partnerships with Uniquely Diverse and Executive Director of Open Mic Network.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you may not know these ladies are very shy. This is going to be a hard, and this is going to take all of my journalistic skills here as an interviewer to get them to open up about what they do. They help small businesses survive and thrive. Let's talk a little bit about. So we're gonna need to use the microphone here, and sharing is caring.
Okay.
Here, you know,
Like my daughter.
it's like I understand. I stole that line. Shout out to all the folks out there making things happen. On the mic with Mike with the ladies from Uniquely Diverse.
Yeah. So Rebecca here. Thank you all for your time and your listening ear to learn more about us. Yes, we are a nonprofit organization based here in the Richmond, Virginia area. And we provide uniquely diverse opportunities to uniquely diverse individuals. And we do that through providing very unique experiences. And to make that happen, we seek grants, donations, and any type of in-kind donation funding that people would like to offer our organization. And when we get those donations, we then produce, provide, execute, showcase events here in the area. For example, the Walking Art Experience that took place on Tuesday, April the 20th.
Yes.
And right, I'm so nervous. I don't know.
I don't even know why.
Weird. But
I don't even know why.
Tuesday, April 20th, we hosted at Barcelita. It was an amazing event. We had a red carpet, artists in the area, VCU students, local artists in the area, donated art. We had silent auction items.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barcelita. Hey, Francis. Hey, Liz. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody that attended, all the youth that carried the art. It was a great event. We're also supporting, one of the pieces there. Yeah, definitely. We're also supporting individuals through other opportunities. For instance, we're going to shout out Miss Ebony Acton. She is the reigning Miss Lincoln Heights. Yes, up in DC, of course. Shout out to DC. Hey. Yes. And she's a VSU graduate, a woo-woo. She is also a former Miss VSU. And we're supporting her platform. I believe she is Ebony Acton on Instagram. Follow her. She has a pageant coming up on May the 1st. So we definitely want to plug her. We're also working on other events. On the charitable side, I'd like to shout out just an amazing, interesting experience we just had walking into the building. A man walking down the street happened to be a veteran, homeless. And veterans are dear to my heart. My grandfather, Purple Heart, Walter Joe Bell Sr., rest in peace, Granddad. Joe's Heroes is all about him. Providing opportunities for veterans is dear to my heart. And also Willie's Angels, my grandmother, have to provide and support women, low income, Black and brown communities. That's where we come from. So we always got to give back during the holidays. So we want to continue to provide those opportunities. In between that, we hope to produce very soon a sneaker ball, which is an opportunity to support young athletes, in the area as well. So the work is in progress. We're also teaming up with NAACP Henrico to do social media and activism event. And that's going to take place through Henrico Public Schools. It's a lot of work in progress. We hope to partner with Mr. Danny Robinson over at the Media Group to moderate this wonderful opportunity to find out what is social media, what is it all about, how damaging is it to our youth, why are they so obsessed, why aren't we not obsessed with it? So it'll be a great deep dive into what we need to know about social media. So Shawana will tell you more about Open Mind Network.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't break between that. So
I'm gonna scoot
Should
a
we
little
switch?
closer. No, I can scoot on it a little over. Well, yeah, so I'm Shawana King. I'm actually the Director of Partnerships with Uniquely Diverse, and excuse my little voice, it's a little raspy. We had hosted the auction this past week and it was amazing. So a lot of networking, a lot of just, enjoying guests, having a good time, shouting a few times, as I would say. But no, I enjoy working with this amazing nonprofit. And it actually came as an opportunity when the pandemic happened. My husband and I run several companies here in Richmond, Virginia, but we have a company, True Medical Transport. We are a medical and non-medical emergency transportation company. And we also have a company called King's Business Solution. But during the pandemic, businesses suffered. And if the school systems are down and if the government is down, we can't run the bulk of transportation. Businesses are closed, and so that makes it a little bit hard, right? And so, but we are business owners. We are good at what we do. So what do? We pivoted, right? We shifted.
right.
True Medical began to start selling PPE. We pivoted on our other side with our company, but back to what the Open Mic Network does, it saves businesses. It heals businesses. It offers business support services in terms of actually events. Now, I know there's multiple ways of doing marketing, but we like to do ours organically. We like people to kind of get together and, be able to see a real person and, find creative ways of how to interact during the pandemic. I'm like, pandemic, what pandemic? It didn't stop my flow. I was still rolling. That's what we do. And so I come in and I figure out, okay, well, how can we get creative? We've done Zoom, we have workshops through Zoom. We do festivals through Zoom, and the Open Mic Network is exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's an open mic where we can network.
Yeah.
Right. And so we allow businesses from the one-man show to, the corporation with 5,000. I can handle it. We can handle it.
That's right.
Because of technology, it's allowed for us to get very, very creative, with our audiences. We have, Open Mic Network Miami. My husband and I were just down there, and I tell you, I can't give up this fedora. I just love it. It's just became my signature. And I just, every morning now when I wake up, I say, oh, come on, baby, you got to come with me today, And so, here we are at the Walking Art Show. I've got this long gown on. Now, y'all know I'm a beauty queen. I was Miss Henrico 2008. So, beauty is just part of my name. No, but just to toot my horn a little bit. But we
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's what we do here.
No one would ever believe it because I'm so modest when it
And
comes
so
to
low
beauty.
key.
Yeah, but God put me on the platform, so I'm gonna toot what He gave me. So but I put that fedora on with that long black evening gown, looking like Carmela Vargas from Queen of the
So
South.
what did your husband say when he saw you with the gown on and the hat?
Oh,
Hey.
he just
Hey.
let me stop for a moment. He just put his shoulder up against the wall, put his hand in his pocket. Just tilt his head a little bit.
He said, I did good for myself.
Come on, he just had to talk through the eyes. I said, my God, come on, Epifanio. We love that movie, show on Netflix, Queen of the South. But anyway, so my husband comes in there, crushed velvet. Okay, crushed velvet blazer. Shoes tearing him up. I don't know if you guys saw Steve Harvey lately, but this outfit he had on, my husband said you do. But anyway, back to what we do. Businesses, okay? Let's talk businesses. We have fun though.
We do.
When you
all the
come in
time.
our space, you're gonna have fun.
You are.
We want businesses to loosen up, a little bit. Stop, they're stressed. Managers die every year because of stress. They're on medication. They don't know what to do. They don't have support.
Overwork.
And overwork, not heard, just a number, bullied, harassed. There's the list goes on. So when your girl Shawana King comes, I'm able to consume some of that. Give me some of that. And you just rest for a bit. Let me go in, let me fix, but don't fix anything before I get there. I want to see it raw. And I come in and I always add value. You don't have to ask if you need me, you need me. Because this is why I'm here. So I'm just, but it is. I mean, we're talking, if I come in, I guarantee a 25% increase of revenue.
Mhm.
I guarantee it because it's about relationship. What do you want to do? Do you need to pivot? Is it time to maybe offer another product? How
Mhm.
many streams of income do you have coming through this one company? And I'm looking for at least 7.
Yeah.
There's 7 ways of how to make money within this. So when you look at the Open Mic Network, first I'm coming in to consult at no charge because I know I'm gonna find something. And so, but I come in and I'm able to allow you to embrace what I'm seeing. I'm here to help you. I'm here to even see that if I did this one thing, that it's going to make a huge shift in your company.
And so the idea of it is that's the business side, and that fuels and pays for you guys changing the world.
So now we come in, right, and each company's different, right? Unique, we're all different. So the pricing may be, $500 for this client, and it may be $20,000 for this one, or $100,000. If I have to create an entire, sales strategy plan, and depending on what type of product you carry, if you're doing $1 billion of revenue a year, then paying me $100,000 is nothing, right?
That is true.
Come on now, and we're talking at least increasing you by 25%.
Yeah.
You love me. You put me on the board. But anyway, that's what we do. Uniquely diverse, phenomenal, and I love the fact that every company needs help. It needs help in areas that we're able to offer at no charge on our nonprofit side.
Right.
Recruiting, helping you to hire, helping you to do workshops and training on inclusiveness and diversity in the workplace.
That's number
Racism.
one. We do a lot of trainings on that. for sure.
Okay, seriously, what words can we say and can't we say?
Mhm.
It may not be offensive to you, but it's offensive to me,
Mhm.
right? How do we talk about that? How do we stop the bullying
Mhm.
in the workplace?
Can I have my microphone back,
Yes, you
please?
can.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way you lay it down.
Yes.
From the business standpoint of laying out what you do. We're going to take up an offering here because we just went to church. On the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program around. Shawana King. That's right. We're gonna pass the plate around.
And I'm a minister, so but
Okay.
I heard you said this is business, ain't church.
That's right, but this is the business of church right
But
here.
the Holy Ghost is here now.
He's always here.
Okay, all
That's
right now.
that's how I met you guys here. You're out there doing big things. So explain to the listeners what do you guys see for small businesses as like one of the main reasons that they struggle?
Employees.
You're just like,
number one. It's employees and lack of proper support. And I'm talking from a personal standpoint. I've done management before, been senior leadership in organizations, and no support and bad employees. Bad employees meaning the soft skills, working together, being on time, staying in your lane, respecting other people, the basics people forget about. I got a job, I'm hired, cool, but you go to work and do the things you do at home. Don't bring home to work. You can't do that. Things like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Mic with Mike, the best business radio program around. We're getting ready for Kingsley Ray. This is part of the Swagger Studio series brought to us by our good friends over at RBI Services. That's Jimmy Comer, Chris Smith. They allow us to bring you the best and brightest performers in the area. When you see people out there, I see this young man. We were slated to do this on Valentine's Day, but the weather shut it down. He had a whole Valentine's thing going on. But make sure you follow. It is Kingsley Ray Music. There we go. He's going to perform. He's going to tell us his story. The ladies from Uniquely Diverse are here with us. So to get things out of the way, certain things got to touch on. We got to touch on. We'd like to thank our show sponsors, Tom Childry, the credit card guy, and Andy Taylor from Junk Logger. So if you have things around the house that you need removed, make sure you contact Andy Taylor. So that's things, not people. So if you want to get rid of people, don't call him. I don't know. You might be able to call Olivia Pope right there with the fedora. She can make things happen. Exactly. We got to give a shout out to our good friends. My timepiece partner, it is Hanley Watches. So the official timepiece for On the Mic with Mike and Mike King Biz. Hanley Watches everything from sport to dress They're an outstanding brand and chapter. Oh, got to give a shout out to our man Emmanuel from DB Arcade. You need headshots, you need videos. Emmanuel's the one who provides us with all these great videos. So on the mic with Mike, 5 to 7 a.m. Sports Radio, which is ESPN Richmond, also coming to you now in the next couple of weeks from The Choice 105.3. We're going to be on every day, 7 days a week. Me and my friends, that's how I roll. We bring our friends with us, giving them a platform. These ladies don't know it, but they get ready to go to radio.
We are.
So these ladies going to radio.
We ready.
I'm unleashing the radio, you to them. You ladies, y'all can have them. Go ahead.
We
Because-
ready.
there we go.
You need some-
That's what we
You
do.
wanna pass it on?
That's what we do. All right, so we'll be back on the other side. We have Kingsley Ray, one of Mike with Mike, the best business radio program around. We'll talk to you on the other side. Thank you, ladies. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.